so much for coming for your yearly forecast. We're looking at what's going to happen to you on all aspects of your life in the year 2024 coming up. Okay, I do this once every year, so you're welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment. Come back and let me know if things start to unfold, okay, throughout the year next year. First, we have to acknowledge the fact that next year is the year number 8, so things having to do with karma coming back around, things having to do with power within the self, extreme sense of strength, things having to do with the 8th house in astrology could also be playing a role here in terms of banking, money, business, money matters, property, credit cards, business partnership, marriages, stuff in those areas. And then also things that happen behind the scenes, psychic stuff, spiritual growth, all those things. I can't list everything right now, but you know what it is. Do more research if you don't already know, to gain the full scope of what could the year itself could bring, okay, to, you know, to the whole, to everybody. All right, things having to do with taxes and all those things, government connected help and inheritance, all that is connected into the 8th house, into the 8th energy. Okay, so let's, and then also, you know, when we bring it into tarot, we're looking at the strength card. Something that you need to be very strong about is probably going to be playing a role, okay, mentally, you know, being strong over your issues. We're also looking at death card. We're also looking at a tower card here, so sudden changes could happen because it all belongs to the 8th house, that Scorpio energy, that Mars energy. A rebirth could be happening, you know, on different levels. So any of those energies could be playing role in your life overall, okay, because we're all getting affected by the same energy, just in different, you know, areas. Okay, so let's go ahead. My life path 7, let's get you all of your cards. We have Archangel Ariel doing your read. So my angel, I'm going to pull the 13 cards. Okay, the 13 card is the overall energy, all right, that is going to be controlling the whole year, okay, underlining the whole year. Thank you so much. Life path 7, one more shuffle. Okay. Yes, your 13th card is crown chakra. All right, and look at what's underneath the deck. The tower card. Something is suddenly going to change in your life. There's a shift coming in your life throughout this year. Okay, so the energy that is going to be controlling everything, that the you know, the whole year, in a way, the underlining factor to everything is the crown chakra here. This is telling me that your spiritual team is going to be highly involved in your life. Okay, there's going to be, some of you, a crown chakra awakening period. Okay, or a deepening. If it's already happened, then there might be a different aspect to your crown chakra that is going to be activated or going to be working in your favor. This is also telling me that your spiritual team is going to be helping you to make decisions, to do, they're going to be playing a big role in your life. Okay, ancestors, angels, the deities, you know, the universe, everything that's going on in this, you know, this dimension, different dimensions, whatever, aliens, I'm talking about everything, all right, is going to be affecting you on a major scale and controlling a lot of everything that's going on around you. Okay, This is a lot of intelligence and awareness also coming through here. Okay, a lot of spiritual power gifts, like a mediumship gift, and you getting upgrades in your spiritual gifts, definitely, especially in that awareness and intelligence area. Yes, and you seeing spirits or connecting with your spirit even more is going to be very heightened, especially looking at your ninth house with that third eye chakra there. That is also a form of spiritual work, spiritual awakening that is also happening there. Okay, so both your third eye chakra and your crown chakra is activating in different levels, and is opening up your mind and your spiritual power on a different level. Your intuition is heightening, your imagination is heightening, your connection to your soul is heightening. I think your manifestation gifts are becoming more powerful and stronger. Some of you are literally, if you are not spiritually awoke, you're going to a first time third eye chakra awakening plus the crown chakra. Anything could be happening here on a spiritual level. But let's go ahead and start looking at you. On your personality, you have the hangman here. This hangman here is telling me that definitely you're definitely going to be doing a lot of spiritual work. Spiritual awakening is happening to you, okay? Because things are happening to you behind the scenes, okay? You're spending time alone, you're surrendering to your spiritual growth and process, okay? Your personality is changing because of this upgrades that you're going to be going through here. I see you growing spiritually, like I've already said. I see you seeing things from different perspective because of this spiritual connection that you are going through, and seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay, I see you making certain physical sacrifices so that you can gain more spiritual power. That these upgrades are going to put you away from a lot of people. All right, you're going to see quite a bit, gain new perspective, new awareness, enlightenment for some of you about things you didn't understand, spiritual processes, things about your past life, things that have been going on behind the scenes that you didn't have understanding of is suddenly going to become very clear. I see you meditating a lot and spending time alone a lot. And this is the upgrade that's going to be happening on your physical personality, okay, and on a soul level. But I want to clarify before I move, because I have not been doing that, and it makes the reading even longer. So let me clarify the hangman here. Why is the hangman here? Please clarify it, Archangel Ariel, as their personality, what they're going to be going through throughout the year next year. What is the hangman? You have the King of Swords. To me, this is like a lot of truths, okay? You facing a lot of truths, becoming more intelligent. You see what I mean? Your mind is becoming heightened in here because of the spiritual stuff and what you're going through. A lot of mental activity. You stepping into your power, gaining more intelligence, clarity, knowledge, and understanding is what is happening here. So it is what I said. Even you have the Page of Swords. You're going to be investigating a lot, learning, reading, a lot of information, whatever it is that you want to find out here. And in this case, it's the spiritual stuff. You are going to be going through that. It looks like a spiritual awakening, like I already said. Okay, now looking at your fifth house of how do you call it, skills, talents, children, whatever you tickles your fancy here as far as romance, fifth house business. You might not be feeling content with what is going on with your talents, with your home life, maybe not even your home life, like things pertaining to if you have kids already, what excites you, having fun. You may not be spending a lot of time there. You feel this, it doesn't do anything for you, it doesn't fulfill you, so you're not going to be focused on, you're going to turn your back on a lot of having fun and just even spending time with your children. You're not going to want to do that much. You don't feel that emotionally satisfied and connected to your talents that much as well. It's not bringing you fulfillment. You want to give up on it. You're entertaining the concept, the idea. So that's the energy that I'm seeing there. And obviously I've already explained the ninth house here being the third eye chakra here. I feel like you're also, besides what I've already said, you are going to be connecting with people foreigners that are also spiritual. Okay, I feel like you're going to intuitively be guided to people that think like you. You're going to receive a lot of upgrades to your knowledge, like I've already said, and growth. Okay, when it comes to your belief system, is going to transform and grow. Your mind is about to be broadened in different ways. Okay, so let me go ahead and clarify the third eye chakra in your ninth house of, you know, all these upgrades in your knowledge and stuff. All right, being third eye chakra here, please, Archangel Ariel, what is the third eye chakra here in the ninth house of the life path 7 here? Please clarify it for me. Look at that. Yeah, I feel like no foreigner is going to deceive you anymore, because you are going to be intuitively aware. You're going to make the right choices and decisions surrounding anything that is deceptive that comes from other people or foreigner or people that are not in your, that are not very close to you. Okay, you're not going to be undecisive when it comes to who you decide to surround yourself with. Especially, you're going to be able to psychically see through the deception that other people may be trying to bring into your life. All right, it doesn't matter if it's the spiritual community or not. You have to be able to see through the deception here, and I think that's what, you know, your psychic ability is going to really guide you. Okay, with that, so you're becoming a strong psychic to be able to detect, you know, deception from afar, liars and all that stuff. And that's very interesting that that's in your ninth house of, you know, your strongest personality, and you know how you put, you know, the growth that you are attaining here. So nobody, because of the spiritual upgrades, nobody is going to be able to look you in the face or try to deceive you and do things behind the scenes around you anymore. That's what it's looking like. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at your money house. You have the 6 of Cups there. I feel like you have a very fun attitude, very exciting attitude when it comes to your money. 6 of Cups in your money area to me is telling me that you are not lacking anything. Okay, I feel like you probably are doing whatever brings you money, maybe connected to you working with kids, or it could be connected to a love situation, soulmate situation. Maybe you work in that area, or you just, you know, probably are very happy about the work that you do and how you make money. 333 on the clock there. And it seems like that's what's going on there, because definitely in your 6th house of work area, where the work that you physically do every day, you are focused on that. You're very goal oriented, very ambitious all throughout this year coming up. You are going to not miss any opportunity. Some of you are going to school and developing your skills and gaining more skills. Okay, so you are highly focused on your money. You're excited about your money. You love what you do. How money comes to you is something that you do that you love. Okay, I want to say that whatever brings you money is something that makes you happy. Okay, I feel like you don't, you know, have too much negativity surrounding your finances next year, life path 7. I also see that in your status area, your 10th house area, you know, you may not be open to receive to any form of upgrades, or like being seen in public, or like maybe even going, like, you know, getting a promotion or stuff like that. I don't see you being interested in that. I feel like there's something about your talent that you are trying to work through here. Okay, I don't see you wanting any sort of, like I said, any sort of upgrades here. You are rejecting any offers that is going to put you on the map, or that's going to even put you in a leadership role. I don't see you wanting that. Okay, I see that in your 3rd house of, you know, close neighbors and friendships and stuff like that. You have the World card there. That's telling me that you are very outgoing next year in a way, even though you are like, you know, in the hermit mode, naturally gaining spiritual upgrades. I also see that there could be some sort of celebration, and maybe you go out quite a bit, or you're known for something, or you're seen for something, or you know, you're wrapping up a cycle. Maybe you're not going to be hanging out with the same kind of people anymore. Whatever you used to do for fun, whoever you were hanging out with, who your friends are, it's come to an end. There's some changes that is coming there. That is coming to an end there. Okay, that's what I feel. Or you may be, you know, going out and being seen or known for something else. All right, that could also be happening there. I see that on your one-on-one, your 7th house, you know, either marriage or business partnership. You have the Hierophant there. I think that you may be getting into a major commitment. It could be a marriage for some of you. Or you could be getting into, like I said, a commitment, like a big step in these areas where you're bonding or marrying, or you know, like becoming somebody's fiancé. Something of that sort is happening here. All right, you're making a commitment to someone. All right, and it could also be that, you know, you guys may be going to counseling or getting advice by someone, you know, with more spiritual abilities, spiritual power, that you're working with for clearer understanding and advice on your path that you're on. Because I want to really say that what is really controlling you this year is spiritual, like I've already said, but it's like you're gaining spiritual upgrades. So I can see this as, you know, besides it being could be a marriage commitment or business partnership, this could be a spiritual teacher, a leader, or somebody that you go for advice that you're working with, that could be helping you, right, to understand what is going on with you spiritually. Okay, so that could be that too. I'm also seeing your 11th house of, you know, popularity, social media, you know, things like that. You are exercising quite a bit of mental strength there. Okay, so with these 3 major arcanas here, I want to clarify them so that I can, you know, wrap up your read quickly. So before I move to the next line there, I want to know what the world is in the 3rd house, okay, of the life path 7. What is the world here? What is the world, my angel? What is the world? Clarify the world in your 3rd house, the life path 7. What is this closure? What is this ending? I think that you may have not had a very balanced life when it comes to your friendships. You didn't have peace of mind. There was a lot of deception. You see what I mean? So you've been dealing with some liars and these people that have been deceiving you. You know, because already your 3rd eye chakra it's been helping you to decipher, you know, these people you can't trust, that you cannot be generous with. So this cycle of you not having your peace of mind because of deception, lies that your friend group or other people, your neighbors, people that are close to you was bringing in your life, people taking your money and not bringing it, people owing you money, people not being generous, you know, giving you what you deserve, is coming to an end. That's what the world card is, okay, in your friendship and neighbor or whatever it is area. So that's a good ending if you ask me, and it's all because of your upgrades. You can see through these people. Either way, if you were around the wrong people, it's definitely coming to an end, definitely. Okay, you're not going to be around that friend group anymore. Hanging around these lies and deceptive people and cheaters. Okay, what is the Hierophant here? Please clarify the Hierophant in the 7th house for the life path 7. You're having a hard time overcoming, you know, things, you know, your struggles pertaining to whoever your partner is, or you overcoming obstacles. Okay, so I can see that that's why you're needing the advice. I can see that that's why you're needing to get out of your head. Okay, with the Six of Staffs there. Whatever issues you had, maybe if this is a personal behavior that you don't feel like a winner and all that, you're healing this, you're getting advice on how to deal with it. If it's energies of, arrogance or whatever, because you are in your head a lot or whatever, feeling yourself too much, feeling a little, I want to say, pig-headed, you are working through that as well. That could be some of the situation here. Okay, what is the Strength card in the 11th house here? Why do they need to be so strong when it comes to social media, friend groups, just the 11th house business? Yeah, you're needing to be very logical and focus on your work, and all the heartbreaks and disappointments that come from you socializing. I'm telling you, I feel like you've been a victim of being around the wrong type of people, and it's affected you a lot. So you become very bitter, and you've been heartbroken, by other people. So you're cutting out people, you're setting boundaries, and you're trying to be strong about this whole thing. And you've been cheated out of your money, I feel, and you're trying to be strong-minded, and you're trying to overcome the pain associated with dealing with people, period. People in a group, friends, childhood friends, whatever, like social media, there's been some crazy stuff that you're dealing with, okay? So you're trying to be strong, and brave about this energy, okay? Let's go ahead and let's continue with your read here. With the 4th house having the Wheel of Fortune, there's definitely a sudden change. This thing here, this tower here, I think is going to come and also affect this 4th house, which is things to do with your family, the home life, physical home life, or immediate family or extended family, whatever. There's a major shift happening. Destiny is coming to shift something in these areas in your life, and so it's for the better. So I want to clarify that. And then we're also going to look at your 8th house here. You having the King of Swords is like a lot of clarity, intelligence, and understanding, and setting standards for yourself. When it comes to your money, when it comes to what you want to invest in, you have all the knowledge and the understanding on how to go about these things. I don't think you're going to follow blindly and invest wrongly, or put your money in the wrong place, because you are going to think logically about how you invest your money and all that, okay, before you even do it. So your mind is like extremely sharp when it comes to this 8th house area, okay. I see that in your 12th house, yes, definitely you have choices to make. You feel like you're in a crossroad, hence the Hangman is also a form of a stuck energy where you're not taking any actions, you're surrendering and going through some sort of pause in your life. In your case, it's for spiritual awakening and growth, and I can see that with the 12th house here, it is indicating the stuck energy still. So I'm thinking it's the same thing, because you are trying to come to a conclusion, a decision. You're growing into something, and you are trying to gain new perspective. So you feel blocked because you're not making decisions there. You're trying to gain deeper understanding, or you're not seeing clearly what you need to really see, because you're dealing with opposing forces, spiritual forces, different negativities, all kinds of awareness and information is coming to you. So you're not able to really make a decision that well, and it makes sense to me. All right, so behind the scenes, you are kind of like stuck in a way, when it comes to your mind and taking initiatives. So I see why you are in the Hangman mode most of the time. You're going to come off like you're not doing much for yourself, but you're actually going through a deep spiritual transformation next year. So I want to see what the Wheel of Fortune is, and then get you your advice and close out your read. Lifepath 7. So Archangel Ariel, what is this Wheel of Fortune here in their 4th house? What is this big destiny change that is happening to them in their home or family situation? Look at that. It's a love offer. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you've been waiting for this love offer and it has caused you some pain already, because maybe you didn't have the right information and you were going back and forth about it, was indecisive about it. But it looks like destiny is coming to change it and bring, you know, some conclusions and clarity. I even want to say focus to this situation. But yeah, things are going to start looking out good for you when it comes to you're destined to receive a love offer. That's there. Good things are coming to you. It's going to inspire you. I see that as well. Yeah, it's going to help you to get out of stuck energy and overcome some sort of sadness and depression. Alright, connected to the family's dynamic. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's go ahead and get you some advice and close out your reading. Archangel Ariel, what else do you have to say to the Lifepath 7 that they need to know for the year coming up? Okay, you see what I was telling you? Romance. So definitely there's some romantic situation, okay, and there's some revenge energy as well. You know, I guess if you've been hurt that much, I don't want to speak ahead of myself. Let me read it quickly for you guys. This is Mars in Scorpio. When this card is selected in the reading, extreme action is at least a possibility in the current situation, as long as one is able to use this potential in a controlled way. The outcome can be positive. Events surrounding this energy is a phenomenal achievement, extreme effort in order to overcome some kind of problem, getting even with someone, an over-the-top reaction to a perceived hurt. Okay, so you have to understand that. I know you've been deceived and you've been hurt. We talked about this throughout. It's important that you pay attention to these energies that you're going to be dealing with. You may be connected to a romantic interest, or people that are connected to you in a romantic sense that have been causing this, you know, that you feel this pain about. Okay, so you need to know about that. You need to be you might need to do something to change this feeling or whatever this card was trying to tell you. Okay, let's look at the when this card is drawn in a reading, it usually indicates that for the questioner it's a pleasurable forthcoming event, probably with a little monetary gain attached. Okay, so this Wheel of Fortune here, I think this love offer, you know, could be someone that is also financially secured, it seems to me. Okay, when this card is drawn in a reading, it usually indicates a questioner with a pleasurable forthcoming event, probably with a little monetary gain attached. The best business relationship, okay, that could also happen. Bet will succeed if concerned with one of the arts. So if this thing is related to an artistic project, okay, you succeed here. All right, so events surrounding this could be a love affair, a fortunate marriage. I told you, living happily in comfort, gaining through a love relationship. All right, a windfall or a gift from someone close. So that makes sense. I think it's definitely clarifying the Wheel of Fortune here in your 4th house, which is also about family life, home situation. So I can see that energy for you, and I really like that for you. So that's something to be looking out for. Let's go ahead and get the overall progress and also final advice in all for you from the Archangel Ariel for you, Lifepath 7. All right, the answer you need are coming. Obviously, I told you you're going to gain a lot of information. Anything else? Okay, a time to take action. You're needing to take action on something because you know what, you're stuck. So maybe you need to make moves. Emotions are running high. Super moon, luck is on your side. New moon inside. So the whole of next year you are naturally going to be lucky because you have a lot of spiritual energy around you. I have to be honest and tell you that part. Okay, so with all that spiritual intervention going on, I can see how you could naturally be lucky. You might need to take actions. I feel like, yeah, instead of walking away or being stuck, maybe you need to put some effort in something here. All right, the angel knows why they are saying that to you. All right, your emotions are definitely going to be running high, maybe because of what spiritual upgrades. This could come from disappointments, the pain that I saw in your read. This could be stemming from anything here. So however this is, it's like you're going to be dealing with new energies. You're going to be coming to some understanding and knowledge and information about things that you want to know, like I've already said. So this is how your year is looking like next year, my Lifepath 7. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed your read, and if you experience it, come back and let me know. All right, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.